Today we're going to talk about how to complete the argument map. If you're confused about how to complete the parts of the argument map, you need to watch this video. So you were given an argument map, a graphic organizer, to list all the different parts of our argumentative paper. And it looks something like this, these 2 pages. The first thing you're going to do is make a claim. Now, my claim will be about school uniforms. Your claim will be something different, whatever topic you have chosen or whatever topic I have assigned you. But for the practice example, we're using the topic of school uniforms. So here I made a claim that students should be required to wear school uniforms. From there, I need to look at evidence from my research. So I researched facts, statistics, quotes from experts in the field, opinions, examples, comparisons, and I also wrote some anecdotes or stories. From the evidence, I then took down lots of different facts and jotted down some notes, and then I kind of had to look at all of the notes that I had, and I had to decide on 3 main reasons that would support the claim that I am making. So after I did that, then I changed my claim into a thesis statement. If you don't understand how to do that, then you need to go to the video on how to create a thesis statement. If you already understand how to create a thesis statement, then all you did is took your claim, you added the word because, and you added your 3 reasons. So now you've changed your claim to a thesis statement. The next step is to list all your evidence under each reason. I gave each of you Post-its to put on top of each reason so that if you needed to change a reason, you could change it. And underneath, you had to write 3 pieces of evidence. So these are my 3 reasons that I came up with after looking at my evidence. Reason 1, students take less time to get ready in the morning if they have a school uniform. Reason 2, school uniforms help eliminate peer pressure. Reason 3, uniforms improve school discipline. So now I have my 3 reasons. It's now time to group my evidence under each reason. So now I'm going to look for evidence under each reason, and I'm going to find the evidence that matches each reason that I've chosen. Make sure your 3 pieces of evidence relate directly back to that reason. You cannot just choose any facts. They have to be facts that match your reason. So here I have 3 facts, pieces of evidence under reason 1, 3 under 2, and 3 pieces under 3. And each of these statements support the reason. Step 6 is to work on your introduction. There's an entire video and activity for that. So if you do not have your introduction completed, you need to watch that video so you can complete this part of the map. Step 7 is to work on your conclusion. Again, there is a video for working on your conclusion that teaches you different strategies and tells you the parts of a conclusion. So if you already have that completed, you're ready to move on to step 8. Step 8 is where you're going to start typing a draft. So here I have my completed argument map. I have all the pieces that I need. And it looks like just a map, but it basically is your draft for your paper. So if I take that information and I start with the introduction, at the top is the part for my argument map. And then if you look at the arrow down below, that's how I took it and I typed it into a paragraph and indented. All I did is take it from my argument map to my first paragraph. Then I took my reasons. Now each reason, each box is an entire paragraph. So I have reason 1, I have my reason and my 3 pieces of evidence. And look how for each reason I created a paragraph. All I did is transfer those facts over into paragraphs. Now, if you just jotted down facts and didn't write them in complete sentences, then you need to write those in complete sentences. And then you have a start of a body paragraph. So I did the same thing for 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm on to my conclusion. The conclusion was the last part that you worked on, and now you just bring your information from the argument map over to your paper. When you're finished typing all of that in, you will get something similar to this. Now, there are directions for publishing your paper and the guidelines of how to set up your paper and how to turn it in. You need to watch the video for publishing your paper and the guidelines. But here I have a published paper, and all I did is just take the information straight from my argument map, and I have a 2-page essay, 5 paragraphs, and now all I need to do is go back and revise this information. I need to add some transition words and phrases, and I need to go back and add some things here and there, but then I will be ready to proofread it and turn it in.